Go ahead, Gallo.
Gallo, KC Thunder. Shai, just wanted to ask you about the looks that they were able to get from three and the looks that you got. It seemed like the 3-point line seemed to be a bit of a difference tonight in terms of the flow of the game.
Yeah, they made a lot of shots tonight, and that's what good teams do. When they're comfortable, they make shots, and I think they were across the board a little bit too comfortable all night. But yeah, they made us pay for, I guess, kind of giving them that, and you could kind of feel it from the way the game started. They were ready to go. They were physical. Now we took their first punch. They punched back. Game of runs is basketball. They finally came out on top, but we just got to be better from the jump.
You guys have gone through so many of these situations for the first time as a group all season long. Is there almost a level of like maybe embracing or excitement to attack a challenge like this that you haven't faced in the postseason yet, having to respond to a loss?
Yeah. No matter what's thrown at us, we compete, we give it our all, we do it together, and we see where it gets us. And that's what we've done all year, and that's what we're going to continue to do.
I know you're not on Luka primarily, but from your point of view, what you're seeing, like, obviously he didn't look like this in game one and a lot of round one. Like, what did you see different from him compared to Tuesday tonight?
I think it feels like he played the same game, his game. He just I feel like tonight he made shots. They might have had us a little bit more spread out, like in our shell. We got to crowd their best players, obviously. That's what everyone tries to do. But yeah, he just made tough shots tonight, I think.
And since the beginning of the season, like I think back to the Cleveland game where you guys were down 10 with 2 minutes to go. You've been in situations like this where you could, hit that final gear and kind of have that response. Just what did you feel like it was in tonight's fourth quarter that maybe limited that final swing?
I think a lack of execution and focus. Certainly on my part, had a few plays that I could have prevented if I had focused better. But yeah, especially when you're down that much with that little time, the margin of error is slim, and you got to be pretty much perfect for the rest of the game, and we weren't.
Shai, following up on Gallo's second question, I mean, you guys didn't face really any adversity in the first round, getting that sweep. Now going back to Dallas with the series tied, are you sort of curious to see how you guys are going to respond to that?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it. I'm excited for the challenge. Yeah, I don't think for us it's more complicated than trying to be better than we were tonight for next game. And like we've done all season, just solve all of our problems with the whole team.
You mentioned execution. Mark mentioned execution. What are the things that you feel like you guys could have executed a little bit better as the game went along?
Off the top of my head, I had the under out of bounds where PJ got the dunk. That was 2 points. PJ ducked in and got like a and one layup. That's 3 points. 5 points. And then just like our rotations, closeouts, they had a few like blow-by layups. That's just off the top of my head, but there's probably more.
Go ahead, Jenny, first row.
Shai, with the points that Luka got tonight, 29 is not out of the realm of possible for him, but he gets 7 assists, 11 boards. I mean, are those the type of things that if he's going to score points, you have to limit the other stuff? Or how did you guys feel like you can balance out the fact that he's probably going to have some nights where he's going to score like that?
Yeah, obviously a really talented player. He had a big night, and it was below his average, believe it or not. He's a really talented basketball player. Yeah, I think it's more like just making him work for everything and making things tough. He's seen every coverage, every defense. It's just about making him work, and hopefully that wears on him.
Did you get any explanation on the technical foul you received?
Yeah, he said that Scott said that it seemed like I was playing through the no call and extended my arm. I told him I didn't try to, but hey, it is what it is.
But it was the elbow, wasn't it? Any conversations with him?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was elbow, yeah.
A couple times tonight. That alternating thing with you, because he goes in the post sometimes. He also knocked down some threes tonight.
Say again, sorry. What was your question?
Being matched up with PJ tonight, did that alter anything with you being matched up with him on the defensive end?
Did that alter?
Yeah, with you being matched up against
him. Not really. He played well tonight. Made some shots. I think like the other team's really good, and they're here for a reason. And we're gonna have nights like this where they're hot and they make shots, and we got to be even better when they do